So I want to say hello and welcome everyone. This is Jackie Geisinger coming to you live on our May 2020. This is our regional meeting. This is our second one we've had as a new format to bring all of our consultants, all of our leaders across the nation together. So we are thrilled to have you with us tonight as we get ready to do a little bit of sharing what happened in the month of April, but what's going to be making it happen for you in the month of May. So I always say when you come to any meeting, make sure you block out the sound around you. This is to feed your soul, feed your heart, feed your mind. So take some pause time to just take care of you. So you want to stay fully attentive. Again, for those live, you can type in the chat box, grab your notebook, grab your calendar, and make sure you've got your action brochure if you've got that. If you've got your May brochure, grab that. And if you're a goal setter and you've got a separate notebook for that, make sure that's in front of you. This is the kickoff to what you will make happen in the month of May. So again, thank you to everyone joining us. Let me take you to my share screen. So bear with me while I get my screen ready for you. And as we kick this off, getting us ready for our view today. Sorry, let me take you there to the show. I'm going to just get my screen ready for you for record mode. Bear with me here. All right. So again, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. We are excited to say that the Amber region rocked it. Again, if you haven't met me before, I'm the Regional Leadership Director for the Amber region, which represents the English Market Team USA. We also have 10 other Hispanic regions in the United States, and there's 8 different regionals that work together with me to bring you all of the training, all of the information that you need. When you log into JAFRA Biz and you click on the events, you will see your business calendar there. I am so proud of the Amber region. The Amber region last month broke every record that we have been a region called the Amber region, which is probably about 3-4 years. We last month had incredible success. April showers are leading us to May flowers. We had over 314 new consultants. We had the most activated new consultants, meaning they didn't just join, they joined and qualified. We had as well 138% growth over last year in the same month. Best month ever and best growth ever in adding new consultants to our region, to your team, and to their dream. We had 82 team builders that were consultants and 230 that were brought to the company by leaders. Again, best ever leaders, by the way. We also had the most with 2 qualified new consultants in the month of April ever in our history, and the most with 3 ever in our history. We also had 153% to our sales and number of orders goals. Wow. 82% of the leaders achieved their number of orders goals, highest percentage ever. You were number 1, you rocked it. And the best news, when you build clients, you build team members who are building their clients in their business. We qualified the most first-time new leaders and requalified leaders ever in 1 month. 36 leaders in a month. We average between 5 and 10. And the best month, best news ever, 5, officially today, 5 district directors to add to our 7. We almost doubled in a month the number of district directors and a new district director level 3. The records are a breaking because you are making it happen. So as we go forward, you can see all of the stats there, but this is really about you. The momentum is here. In a world of craziness in the world, you have taken this opportunity to serve customers with at-home delivery and home essentials. You have given people a reason to connect and get together with their friends and experience JAFRA, to take a look at having their own business and work from home. So you've done that. Where we left off a month ago, I think back to, oh my gosh, the first Wednesday of April, I feel like it's a whole different world, a whole different company, a whole different you. We launched a month ago virtual business. Well, virtual worked, virtual continues. Think about, what did you learn to defy and try in the month of April? Type a brag about yourself. I went live on Facebook 5 times. I learned how to do 1-minute videos. Whatever your excitement was that you overcame that limited you for virtual business, it's never going backwards. You're going to become experts at all of it. And we've got more at the very end to show you how you can learn how to do it all. We're going to take time to teach you. But today we're going to talk about product sharing, how to continue virtual with Facebook Lives, texting, calls, sending notes. Yes, even in the mail, it still works. Messenger, WhatsApp, so many ways to reach out. We're going to talk about virtual parties. We had the training on that last month. It's in your virtual hub, but we're going to continue. Tonight, we're going to just show you one quick tool, a quick click to show you the new virtual conversation brochure. If you're not using it, we're going to bring it to life tonight. We'll review quickly the new incentives, and it's the last month of the big bucks to NO, New Orleans. We will then review all the new support training for you. And of course, what is some of the record-breaking celebrations of recognition? We did a lot of celebrating on Monday. We're going to continue the celebration throughout the month, everywhere from WhatsApp, Facebook, and our regional gatherings. So we're ready to go and make it happen. So, as I said, where did we leave off? We left off last month focused on how to sell from home, how to embrace technology. We talked about those virtual parties. Melissa's built that hub, gave us an entire presentation in your JAFRA Biz back office. And many of you tried it, defied it, and are learning all the different ways and platforms to have parties today, right from your computer. Next, we tried group calls, video calls, one-to-one calls. Now Messenger on Facebook even is going to allow you to have up to 50 in a group on Messenger. So the world is giving you a bigger platform. We also taught you different ways to work with WhatsApp and different ways that you can create groups, phone trees, text trees. So we really talked about really posting and being organized and really leveraging your free personal website. We gave you then, after we launched the hub for Facebook and social selling and parties, we launched more a couple weeks later. How to digitally grow your team. Well, you did it. And many of you are getting ready to make that happen this month or duplicate yourself and teach others to do the same. What's new now? The virtual conversation brochure, the new virtual opportunity, which is brilliant. And of course, our new consultant guide that we were sharing all last month, virtual tools to get everybody off to a great start. So building your team, building your clients, and building your hostesses is alive in Amber Region. You're doing it and you're breaking records. Now let's all do it and break our own records and help others. So simply, it's about product first. Most of us joined JAFRA because we loved our products. Simple products can change lives. We went out and we taught self-care rituals to help people feel good, to do things with couples in a home when they couldn't go on date night any longer, to be able to bring families together with Masking Mondays, celebrate the kids with a little at the spa. Teaching self rituals bring people joy. We get joy, they get joy. It boosts our mental health and theirs. So it's still continuing. This will go on forever. Do more this month and make more happen. Tell your clients about your favorite self-care products. Go live. Help everyone find some joy. That's the purpose that Jan and Frank created JAFRA. When you care, you share. So how do you share JAFRA? You inspire others to give, right? Try offering a gift with a purchase. to your clients. Do something sweet this month. The more you share, the more you grow. Use multiple channels to reach more people, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, texting, mailing, emailing. Simple products can change lives. Sharing helps others. Your new hand sanitizer is there to help your clients in need. Let them know we've got the toiletries they're looking for. We just left a leader call with Hudith. She announced 1 million products have been ordered in our sanitizer. We sold 55,000 out in 13 hours. We sold about 31,000 out in just over 2 hours. We're going to bring you more. We don't have an announcement today. We will let you know, and we're going to do it right. So eventually, when times are more stable and normal, this will become a part of your line. So it won't just be when the truck comes in the house. We always let our leaders know that it's in, and the leaders let their consultants know. So we are so excited to say, stay tuned. We'll let you know. But simple products can also make others feel great. We know this week we're celebrating Mother's Day. You've seen some beautiful videos from JAFRA, from some of our top leaders and consultants, and we're going to feature, we just featured today, Ruth Gary, that we're taking different leaders in both markets, and we're going to continuously talk about the qualities of a leader from our leaders who are moms. So we're asking you to do hashtag JAFRA Mom. Why not post about your clients, your consultants? Because when people type in Google and they type hashtag JAFRA Mom, they will be able to see all of our posts at one time from all of the moms we're celebrating. So keep it going. It takes all of us to create a momentum. And soon, coming soon, will be Father's Day. You have great offers this month for Father's Day in your brochure. So JAFRA gave it to us. As you heard last month, we didn't have plans for our virtual business hub until February of 2021. We went tirelessly. Our social media team, Melissa, and the whole digital strategy team and marketing team threw everything at you in April to make sure your records were there. From the hand sanitizer, Mother's Day, home essential products, and your virtual business hub, where you can find your brochures, everything to post on social media, your virtual selling and party tools, your virtual sponsoring, your training, health and wellness videos to make everyone in your VIP groups, your business pages, clients and consultants look and feel their best in the new world of virtual. So it's there, and don't stop. Keep learning, trying, and defying every day. What did we do in the month of April? We really focused on, again, using samples and mailing those and turning it into a party where everybody tries their samples at the same time, or just getting on and being an educator on Facebook parties, going live, hosting events, as Melissa taught us 4 weeks ago. We also married that to the power that we've seen with Zoom. And we married it into some training on how to do Zoom parties, doing both combined, setting up a Facebook event, whether you're the hostess or you have a hostess, or you heard last month, Susan Nichols shared that this is how to do a launch or welcome party for a new consultant, a grand opening between a Facebook event and then Zoom. This is exactly the perfect platform. So you can see people, you can hear everyone, and you can consult, which is what we do. So take a look. You will see everything in our units on our Amber Region Facebook group that will help you continue virtual success. But I could talk all day, but there's people that did some talking and walking. I am here. I've just invited some who were sharing their success, and there were many of you between Facebook, WhatsApp. I'll keep spotlighting some of our party givers, some of our team gatherers, and how they're using virtual, Facebook, and Zoom to create experiences and gatherings. We still all love to be in a room, be it in Zoom or together in a room. So I've invited 3 of our top leaders to share their tips, share their experiences. We're going to hear from our sister duet, Susan Sheehan, who was our superstar yesterday in Beauty Insiders, talking about the VIP Club, her promoting manager and sister, Linda Wright, both coming from the East Coast. Also from the East Coast, someone who just took her daily training that we had for leaders and went on steroids. She went out and she was teaching us how to do manicure parties. She was going live on Facebook. She was out there really creating and defying everything that she said she couldn't do. She took it overnight and started to even have successful parties for her consultants and within her team. So Dia Collins will also be sharing. Before I go to them and shut myself out for a while, I want to say thank you to Linda Wright. Last fall, she sent me a 1-minute video from her PJs in her kitchen with a cup of coffee one morning. And I loved the 1-minute text video. She just said, I'm checking in. Let me tell you what I've been up to and what I plan to do. And it forever changed how I do communication today. I do 90% of my text, my messages on video. I just want to pause because all that credit of learning came from Linda Wright. I believe it was last August, and I couldn't be more grateful for teaching us, which went to thousands of us across the nation, to change how we talk to people. When you see people, it's 80% more effective and meaningful. So we're going to be doing more training on how to use that camera. But I'm done. I want to take the next 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes maximum, and hear from these ladies sharing their best practices. So let me go live back to our audience. Here we go. So do I have Miss Susan first? Susan, yes. There she is. Woohoo!
Yeah, hi.
Linda Wright. Are you with us, Linda? There she is, right there. Awesome.
I'm here.
Welcome, ladies. And Susan, you were beautiful yesterday in Beauty Insiders.
Thank you.
Thank you for always being so awesome. So, ladies, I just wanted to have you spotlight a couple of tips before, during, and after. And what did you actually do to connect people between Zoom, Facebook, whatever your techniques were? So take it away, Linda Wright and Susan Sheehan.
Thank you. Go ahead, Linda.
Oh, thank you. What's really interesting is that I have been struggling for the longest time on ways to connect. I've been in JAFRA for 40 years, have been a leader since 1982, and I was still finding that I was stuck in the old way of doing things, old newsletters, all kinds of things, and I was waiting for that opportunity. When COVID happened, I found that this was the perfect opportunity to jump in and use the technology that we have today. When we were in Puerto Vallarta many years ago, Susan, my wonderful sister, made the suggestion that we should, as a team, I had, I guess, 2 other managers, that we should every week have a connection time. And I went, wow, that's a great idea. And I thought, oh, that's never going to happen. I'm like I'm so flighty. But for some reason, my sister asked and I had to do it. So every Monday, we connected on the phone. So that was how many years ago, Susan?
God, how many was
Puerto Vallarta was what? It was a long time, 10 years ago. Well, about 3 years ago, we were introduced to Zoom, and we started, and it wasn't easy, but we learned together, and we started doing our weekly meetings on Zoom. Well, when COVID happened, all of a sudden, after seeing Hannah and some of the other managers that were doing Facebook parties, I said, you know what, we're comfortable with Zoom. Let's do a Zoom party. And so it was in April that we did the first one, right, Susan?
Mm-hmm.
It was April. And what kind of got us excited was the Mother's Day special, the 3 for 20. And there just happened to be 4 segments of products, the hand care, the foot care, etc. So every Monday, we have a team. Susan and I are leaders, but we have 2 women on our team that are leaders in the making. Laura Benson and Robin Hartwell. They've been there as much as they've been right by our side. So I decided, what a great way. This doesn't need to be a Linda or a Susan show. Let's involve the consultants. And we decided to take those products and take each item for ourselves, each item to present, and we went for it. The first one, the first Zoom meeting only had about 10 people. So we were still excited because we discovered we worked really well on camera together. So then the next time we decided, let's do another one. And we decided to do the Defy. And that's where Susan's expertise and training came in. So I'm going to let her tell you about that.
Thanks, Linda. Yeah, the first one was it was super fun. I mean, it was great to have my consultant, Robin, and Linda's consultant, Laura, join with us. And we each, like Linda said, took one of these specials and just talked about it. For the Defy, interesting. I don't know if Laura is on tonight or Robin, but we each picked a product that we were passionate about and wanted to share. Well, Laura said, you know, I'm not using the Defy. Like, she is much younger than us, I have to say. And, you know, Defy is supposed to be for mature skin. But before we practiced first, but before our call, she decided to try it. Well, oh my gosh, she got so excited about the product she was sharing, the moisture cream for day, that she's hooked. Anyway, so we set up the party through, we created an event on Facebook and just invited everybody. We didn't say just those that have mature skin, we invited everybody. And we had a really good turnout. And what we did is I started out by showing the video. I mean, JAFRA has so many tools for us. We showed the video, shared my screen, and played the Defy video. Which was an awesome way to start. And then each of us took one product, and while they were presenting, I pulled up the product page, because everybody can use it, and it showed the consultants, you don't have to memorize all the ingredients. Anybody can do this. It is so easy. So pulled up the product page, and they could literally read, and everybody read with us, and we just talked about key ingredients, and then explained how we felt about the product, what it did for us. And it was as if we were all together in a room. Mm-hmm. Laura took her jar and she, you know, said, oh my God, look at the consistency of this. So people were imagining it on their face. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable, right, Lynn?
Yes, absolutely.
It was really, really great. Some things we learned from this, and also we did to invite people. Don't just use one platform, like Jackie said. Linda created a Zoom meeting so we could share that link. I created through my Facebook page, the event. So that was another way. And then through like Messenger, just copied the link and re-invited people. So we used every medium we could, and that got, you know, great success. The other thing I did just to pique their interest is I posted that video on the event page. So a lot of people said, oh my God, that I wasn't going to come on, but then I saw the video. Mm-hmm. So that I would recommend that too. And basically we went through it, and then we kept it short to 30 minutes. We left time for questions at the end, and we left about 10 minutes before it ended. And then what we did is we thanked people for coming. We referred people back if you'd like to try the products, connect with whoever invited you to come on this. And it was great success. And I have to tell you, I mean, Jackie knows, I sent her a message earlier after conference. My husband and I bought a house in Florida. So we're in the process of moving. I thought, there is no way I'm going to have any sales this month. I'm trying to get my house ready to sell. I had no time. Not only did I think I wasn't going to meet my numbers, I thought there's no way my branch will. Well, I'm telling you, the last couple of months have been unbelievable. And I've been packing full time. I have not had much time, but to do a 30-minute Zoom, anybody can do it. And having it scheduled, we have another couple coming up in May. So I know that's happening. I know that's where I'll get, more business and just meet people. And I tell you, people that, even new people that I invited that have not been clients, came on and were interested. So, stretch out of your comfort zone. Linda's so great with her videos and everything. It's not something I was ever comfortable doing, but we all practice and we're getting good at it. And, JAFRA has given us so many tools. We don't have to recreate anything. So super easy. So I hope if you haven't done a Zoom party, please do one and let me know what your results are. And anything else, Lynn, that you can think of?
Yes, I do. I want to say a couple things. Number one, practice before. If you have a Zoom account or your manager has a Zoom account, practice before. It's very simple to do that. That's what Susan and I did. She ended up being the person who shared the screen so that we didn't have all kinds of confusion. The first time was a little confusing, but the second time we did a much better job. The second thing I want to say is that for the first time in a long time, we are a team. We do things together. I recognized that each member of the fabulous four that we started with have a different skill. Laura Benson is incredible at creating the Zoom invitations and all the modifications to an invitation. I don't even know where to start. Susan had the ability to share the screen and keep up with everybody's presentation. So I had an outline that I wrote out an outline and put it above my computer so I could see. So number one, I could keep to the schedule.
Oh, can we say
that was
something about
very
that,
important? Pardon me?
I just wanted to say something about,
sure.
about the schedule that reminded me. One tip is start on time. We had an on-time drawing, very important, because the first one we did, there was one person who wasn't familiar with Zoom, so we took so much time trying to help her, and it was like, oh my God. So now, when I invited people and they replied that they were coming, I touched base, have you been on Zoom before? And if they haven't, I practiced with them just so they were comfortable. That takes 2 seconds. And I think, they appreciated that. So go ahead.
Thank you for bringing that up, because you have to be professional. When you are prepared, you can then be spontaneous and fun and enjoy yourself. But if you're worrying about things, then you project a confusion that you don't want your guests to experience. We're going to do 2 a month. And the other thing I wanted to add is that those Zoom parties can be, or Facebook parties, can be an opportunity for consultants to train and invite people. It's an opportunity for your clients to get to know more about JAFRA. But most importantly, if you have a team, it's an opportunity to build them up and give them confidence so that you can enable them to do what they're meant to do. So
I love it.
Thank you, coronavirus, for creating this opportunity.
Right. Oh my gosh. But it's true. It's no different than when you're in a room or you're on Zoom. They've been buying from infomercials for 30 years on TV. They don't try the cream. They just watch the lady dollop it on and talk about it and smell it, right? So we still don't have smell-o-vision, but it works. It's people saying, this is what I love. Why does Facebook advertising, why is it the #1 advertising in the world? It's because Facebook is about sharing with your friends, a recommendation. So bringing people together on Zoom instead of a room with social distancing is the solution. And invite everyone and let them bring some friends along. So ladies, you hit it perfect. And so if you want the outline, we have the outline in the units on, or you can even Google it. It's by Dana and Neil Phillips on Team Connections, how to host a 30-minute Zoom party. Whether it's a meeting, a party, or all the above at the same time, enjoy it. Great, beautiful tips and great success, even when you don't have time. The business can take care of yourself when you plan events to pull people together. That's truly why we love direct sales and how JAFRA was built 64 years ago. Thank you again, Susan and Linda, for sharing today. Thank you so very much. All right, next, let's go to Miss Dia Collins. Dia defied all of the things she thought she didn't know how to do. She was petrified to do. Trust me, she dumped her woes in the morning and said, oh, I'm so scared. And then went and did it and came back and said, oh my gosh. And then she got a little addicted. So she was hosting Zoom everywhere. Dia, tell us your top tips and advice for all of us who want to defy those limits.
Sure. I just want to say, if someone said to me when I was leaving conference that you're going to be, you know, on video doing text messages and on Zoom, I would have said, yeah, right. And I would have ran out the back door, you know, but we kind of were put in a situation and we had that support team every morning. And so we just took it and ran with it. And so I can't agree more than, you know, with what you, Linda and Susan said about the parties. You obviously have way more experience than I do yet right now, but all the things you said don't do or to do, I agree, because I'm finding that out. So, but what I did is I'd had a grand opening with one of my consultants. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here tonight. She's not feeling well, but it was very successful. I was a wreck because it's a grand opening. You want them to have a good situation, right? You don't want it to backfire. And so she invited about 8 people and we created a Facebook event. And I don't do those all that much either. So I was, you know, first I started, it's going to last, 2 hours, I was guessing. And then I said, no, I need to make it last like for a week so that I can keep posting on there and they can ask questions and whatever. And if pop-up sales come up like they seem to do a lot lately, I could post them there. So anyway, we did that. We created the event. I made her a co-host, and then I told her to get the information from her guests, what their skin type was, and their mailing address, and I would mail them the sachets that would be appropriate for them. Everyone ended up with Revitalize, which made my life much easier. So the intent was that they were going to try those 3 products while we talked about them, but that didn't work out, but that's okay. We're going to keep trying to do that. But they were there, some with cameras, some without camera. So that was interesting. I know, Jackie, what you mean when you don't like to talk to a black face. You know, you got to see faces. You got to know what they're thinking. And I couldn't get that from some of them. But we did the party. You know, I tried practicing beforehand with sharing the screen. And if you don't have a partner, it's very difficult to have products, sharing a screen, admitting people in the room. You can't do it all without going cuckoo. So you need a partner. So that's my next goal. But when we did the party, I went through the Revitalize line, but I also showed, you know, this handy brochure here, or leaflet with all the Royal skincare sets that we have, to just make sure everybody knew we had a complete line in case they decided they wanted to try something else instead. So we went through the typical type of party, explaining each product, and they asked a few questions. And then when we were done, we said that the consultant was going to follow up with them. So that's something that I have to work on, is how to close a party on Zoom. So that's on my list to do. So if other people have ideas, you know, I'll be glad to hear them at some point. But the way we worded it is that Mary will be calling you or texting you after this party, and, you know, see if you have any questions that need to be answered. And if you want to place an order with her, you can do it at that time. And so her sales from that party were $327. She sold one revitalized set and a few odds and ends. And then she contacted all the people who couldn't make it, and she had sales over 400. So, I mean, it certainly wasn't from the presentation we did, but just the fact that she still followed through. It's the old-fashioned way. You follow through with the people who couldn't make it. And it worked out for her. So her sales for that whole situation were over $800. So I was happy. I was relieved that it was successful. And just back up a little bit, when I sent the sachet samples out to everyone, I also included a little note that said, Mary is excited that you want to support her in her business. These are some tools you may want to have at your place if you're going to participate in the facial. So I had like a bowl of water, 2 face cloths, some cotton balls, things like that. And of course your sachets and a mirror. So that way, and then the sign-in information for a Zoom, which I also posted on the Facebook page. But that way they had everything that they needed, and they had to be running around the house looking for this or that. So I want to do more of those, and hopefully they'll get better. But I think it was pretty successful the first time.
Yeah, I think so. You did very well, and your new consultant had to be elated.
She
No
was shocked.
different
Yeah.
than a hostess, right? You can sit in the kitchen, you invite 15, 3 show up, right? And you're like, oh, okay.
Yep.
But you do it anyway. You serve those who are there, and the magic is always in the follow-up. So way to coach, way to train, way to just go do it. You will never do your first party perfect, just like when you were brand new,
Right.
right? If you
Right.
all remember back, I remember we got a certificate of graduation when we held our first 10 parties as a new consultant. You didn't know anything till you did your first 10. Then you could talk about what you did right or wrong, right? So again, it's beautiful. It's perfect what you did, but you continued to keep doing it. You did some Facebook Live with your clients. You are building your groups, your pages. Dia, you did it all. You tried it all, but those were just the beginning walking steps, right? So now we just keep going. I couldn't be more proud of the success you all had to say, okay, let's go. You all said one thing: JAFRA has it all for you. Whether you're mailing samples and trying them, whether you are doing grand openings, team time, a facial one-on-one, it can be Facebook, it can be Zoom, it can be the combination. Using mail, using videos, using texting. Kudos. Thank you, Dia, for being a superstar and modeling. You were a key model, and we got to see you do some celebration from JAFRA as much as us. So thank you again for all that you ladies are sharing, your tips and techniques and learning to try and defy anything that used to limit you. Thank you so much. So without further ado, we're going to take you to the next part of our presentation. Because we know virtual parties work, utilizing again the opportunity that you have to take advantage of people still missing their friends, defying isolation. If you do not know the hostess program, you have to know what's in it for them. So what is in it for someone to be a virtual hostess? I have been invited to more Facebook event parties, virtual parties in the last 8 weeks than I've been in the last 8 years. And I'm invited quite frequently. So people are getting together and looking for something fun. Join their Zoom parties, their happy hours with their friends, and invite them to do something for fun, those at-home beauty techniques and rituals that we heard about in the first few slides. But pause. Do you really know what's in it for a hostess? That she gets this beautiful art, my favorite product, I can't go a morning without it. The volcanic mask is free to her when she hosts a party, virtual, on Zoom, or in a room. Next, again, maybe they miss their office staff. Bring your office staff, bring your friends, bring your groups together, and they get that free. Your cost is listed in the typing. Then you have your 4 party levels. Look at $600 is the royal level. That's what a brand new consultant did with Dia, her grand opening party. That's huge. So each level they grow from 300 to 400 to 500 to 600 in our hostess program. They get to go shopping at 60 to 70% off our top selling skincare products, fragrances, and even now, just launched in March, our body care, such as our ginger sea salt, such as our body complex. You will see they can get 3 products in this grouping at a $600 level. Plus, that means if they hit the top level, the royal level, look at that, 3 Defy products. For them, you can see their cost is $60. Are you kidding? Don't sell a Defy set to anyone. Pause and say, let's defy that price and book a virtual party. 30 minutes, bring your friends together. So they would pay $60 retail for 3 products. That's crazy. The value is $178. But wait, there's more. They got their free mask. But wait, because they're at 600, level 4, they can also go to level 3 perks. Level 3 perks allows them, when they're over 500, which they are if they're over 600 at level 4, they can also choose 3 products from this group. A body complex, maybe the lift serum, and their favorite fragrance. Or go in, get a fragrance for you, a fragrance for the man, and your body complex, whatever they like. And again, that's 60 to 70% off. Now they might be paying $60. You're paying $35. You can use that extra profit of $25 to invest in your samples, to invest in your mailings, to do your drawings on time like you heard Susan and Linda do. So again, 3 products here, 3 more products here. Plus they can add in level 2 for 2 more products and add in level 1 for 1 more product. They can keep adding whatever they want. You have additional nonprofit or non-commissionable income to make that party with gifts, prizes, and fun, and be able to afford samples. So again, pause. You can go into our units, go into our party unit on the JAFRA Amber Region Facebook group, click in units, and look at the hostess training. Maybe the programs changed, but the way we work with parties are still the same on Zoom or in a room. So pause. You book because it's what's in it for them. Our hostesses can get over $600 of products at a low price, up to 70% off. So the best way to get Defy, Revitalize, fragrances, our favorite body care, is by being a hostess if you're not going to begin a business. So part 1, begin and save and make. Part 2, book, earn and save. Or part 3, shop our specials. And every month in that action brochure, you have more party specials for your hostess. So this again is our opportunities to really get virtual and reward your hostesses. Look and book. Remember, love only grows by sharing. The best way to multiply your happiness is share it with others. So what else does JAFRA have? May is a season where people want to look good. The weather is nice. They're getting their birthday suits out. They're looking for great body care. They're ready for a sweet smell, a new scent, Father's Day, and more. But JAFRA has more. This is National Military Month during Memorial Day month. We have Military Month, Family Appreciation Days coming up. So we still have our JAFRA Salutes You program, where we give those who start our JAFRA business our $99 or $149 kits are half price for military. You can see that program in Beautiful. JAFRA brought back $19 kits with summer basics for her and him. JAFRA gave us 50% again. So every consultant, new, every consultant from before and every former can come back with a $400 more or more month. That's a cumulative. But wait, with a $400 order, you then get these 2 additional gifts, the vitamin C serum and this adorable Mother's Day locket. So look in your action. This is a time to plan early bird activities by the 15th. Like Linda and Susan said, host a weekly team party. Then have a hostess each week. Jan and Frank built this business with 2 parties a week. That's the same thing I know. That's all I ever knew, how to grow the business, and it's still alive today. The key is you can do it on Zoom from the comfort of your home. From launch parties, team parties, imagine 10 consultants all bring their team to a party, or their clients to a party. That is what's amazing on Zoom, or hosting Facebook events and just going and following the instructions Melissa taught us. So your call to action, share, go live, do what they talked about. Open up your almond and describe it to people on Facebook Live, on Zoom. Remember, there's a lot of favorites that are only here in the May brochure. You have Father's Day gift suggestions. Go every single week and focus on Father's Day. Maybe it's Father's Day Friday, and you give great ideas and suggestions. Invite men as well. What else does JAFRA have in those incentives? Every consultant who has 400 last month and has 400 this month, 400 in June, enters into the club if she's not already a VIP. And if she is, keep going to get your membership, keep your membership, and to earn this beautiful pearl tote, Q2. And for those already a member, JAFRA is bringing you sun care. This drops your prices for VIPs only this month down to $5 a bottle for your amazing sun care set. So leaders, call your team, consultants, get your products. The sun is out and we are set for your sunshine. What else is sharing? Sharing from your heart. We have learned that JAFRA is still today the best work from home business. Offer the opportunity. Do they want to begin a business, book a party, or shop and buy? It's up to them, but offer your 3 services. Many people have still suffered job losses due to the home requirement. They're furloughed. They've lost their jobs, some of them. Some of them are panicking. They're independent contractors and aren't getting that unemployment. This is the perfect time to invite them to start their own business. Some of the gigs they used to do have shut down. Some are in direct selling, but they're looking for multi-product businesses. Great. JAFRA is the perfect virtual home business. Tell them they can have a free website and a free virtual back office hub 24/7. So what did JAFRA bring you? Not just the virtual hub to help you sell or book and build your clients and hostesses, but we brought you the tools you need. The beautiful opportunity video is right here. It's in your virtual hub to copy and paste, to post. Invite 3 people a day by your video. Just say, I thought of you today. Watch this 2-minute video and let me know if you just have an interest. 3 a day by texting, messenger. And we then show you when they're interested. Now you go, Jackie, they're interested. I don't know what to do. Boom. We tell you what to do and how to do it. This is our new virtual conversation guide. So if you're meeting them on Zoom, you're chatting with them and you don't have the answers, or you want to talk a little bit on Facebook Live, this gives you exactly what you need to do to be prepared. Just like a party, you're prepared for your opportunity. It's right here. In this brochure, download it, print it, train your teams on it, practice it yourself. Tell them you're doing practice interviews. I need to do 5 this week. Do you mind being my guinea pig? Just like a guinea pig to a live party. I don't mean the word guinea pig. They're not guinea pigs, but training. Do 10 practice interviews, 10 practice parties this month, just like Jan and Frank taught us. The business is the same. But this gives you the words. It tells you how to be prepared, how to set up your workspace, and again, how to connect with people, how you welcome people. This actually can work for a party outline too, by the way. It's just different, right? You add the product as much as the opportunity. This will teach you how to meet people on camera in case you're nervous, like these ladies talked about. How do you ask questions or connect with people, whether you're in a room or on Zoom, at a party or an opportunity session? Then talks about how to tell your story. Super simple steps, why you chose JAFRA and how to relate to them. Then it brings you step 3. We can't talk for 2 hours about the opportunity. We do it very quickly. We give you the bullet points of what to say. I would always offer my 3 services at every party you do. So they have the choice to begin, to book, or to buy. Make sure that's that closing Dia talked about. Did I do all 3 opportunities, and did I invite them to tell me yes, no, maybe, or who do you know that might be looking? This gives you key bullet points and options. And how to talk about the virtual business of JAFRA and all the different ways they can connect to their clients in this wonderful virtual smart world. It's all there for you. You could even email them, text them the link to the video or to the brochure and walk through it with them if you'd like. And then how to do that closing and how to get them started right away. Once they say yes, the key, just like Dia's consultant, Mary, is in the follow-up. It tells you how to follow up with your new consultant. You never need to say, I don't want to build my team because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Practice with your leader. Get on Zoom and meet with the team. And on the back cover, it even has how to overcome objections. So you're always prepared with how to respond. You can never say the wrong things to the right people. That's what this is about. This gives you beautiful verbiage you can post, beautiful words to talk about JAFRA. If you're hesitant on what you can or can't say, always use your brochures. Remember, last month we trained on this, how to share your JAFRA story in the business meeting and the regional meeting. As you share your story, keep it short to 3 to 4 minutes, and always remember, they just want to know a little bit about you, a little bit about why and your favorite part of JAFRA, and how JAFRA has helped you overcome what? Just like Linda, just like Susan, just like Dia did with technology. And then you list your goals. Again, just share. Sharing makes happiness for you and happiness for them. Speaking of tools, as we continue towards the technology, what do we have? Every single Thursday, we have a JAFRA opportunity session. Every single Thursday, we had it in April, and we have it every Thursday in May. We continue at 11 a.m. every Thursday. You can see here, it's on the same Zoom channel, and it's for you to bring potential consultants together. You can use this invite. It's in your units. It's in your WhatsApp. When you hold up your camera, you could do it right now. If you held up your camera to your computer screen, just open your camera and zoom in until it clicks it. It could take you to Safari or your link, and you will see 2 videos there, the opportunity video and the Defy video. You can use this, you can print it, you can hang it, you can mail it, and they can use their QR code in their camera or just their camera, and the videos are all there waiting for you. We will be having testimonies of particular industries, from service industry, school industry, students to teachers, to beauty, health and wellness, and retirees and getting ready for retirement. That doesn't mean that's the only people to invite. That just gives you boosts that you might want to pay for on Facebook that week and invite them on Thursday. That just gives you a chance to say, hey, who do you know? We've got a featured speaker this week who are food servers, hotel or travel industry workers. It just gives you a target specific new memory jogger list or a way to boost on Facebook. So be there, bring people every week, and together we will do this in a 30-minute opportunity session that I work every Thursday with you. Now, other incentives, as you Plan your calendar, plan your weeks, plan your days. It's the last month to earn the replacement of our summer trip with cash. All right. I have somebody just kind of breathing into their microphone. I can't tell who you are. If your screen is lighting up yellow, that's you. Just go ahead and mute. Thank you. So that being said, what do we have? You have $2,000 to $3,500 ending this month by growing your team, growing your sales, whether you're a consultant or leader. Whatever your title was January 1st, that's how you're earning it. Log into JAFRA Biz. Click on My Business, go into your reports, and on the left side, there is a summer trip tracking report. Look, you might be on track. That's a lot of ching-ching right there. A lot of cash registers ringing, and you could wake up earning that kind of a bonus because you are growing your clients and growing your team. Pay attention and plan your days and your activities. But wait, what else does JAFRA have? The new fragrance portfolio. This is brilliant. It's the best thing ever. This is the easiest way to do add-on sales ever in your lifetime. Fragrance is an easy smell and sell business. That being said, this is a time with helping 6 consultants join this month. They qualify with their retail sales. Host some parties like you heard from Dia to help them qualify right away the week they join. And look, you will earn the portfolio and up to 52 mini fragrances. And it comes complete with scent strips in the center. This is huge to build your business. You will never get it any other way than this month. It's a one-time build your team promotion. But since you're doing that, you'll probably be on track for New Orleans cash bonus. Don't forget your incredible tools, the consultant packs. This came from our new directors, Lisa and Cherie, who literally had taken these packs and said, look, in the month of May, if you were to retail buy the Defy set for $172, you're still missing a mask, so we'll add in the Boost mask, and that's $193 retail. For $7 more, you get 21 skincare products in a new consultant pack when you're new. It's only the month you join. Don't ever let a new consultant leave one or both of these packs on the table. It's up to 70 to 80% profit, or a way for them to use it and put it in their kit and multiply their sales. Of course, it's for them to use as well. But look at just 4 fragrances and 6 skincare are right under the cost, and they get 21 to 25 more products free with their investment. A way to profit and grow quickly. What else do we have to support your new consultants and your future leaders, or those of you ready to become a leader this month? Monday nights at 6 p.m. on Zoom is our consultant basic training. 4 weeks in a row, 1 hour, you graduate. Future leaders or leaders ready to get your muscles back into the business, or again, like Marilyn, coming back to JAFRA, learn how to grow your team on Tuesday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific. If you go into units on Facebook, 4 weeks to launch and 4 weeks to leadership, you will see there that we have the recorded short version. We have your slides, and everything is there as of this week, updated, so you can go in and catch up or repeat. So it's all there for you. Before we go, we have to have recognition. While things in this world may be not so great, good things are happening at JAFRA every single day. What do we have? Heroes. Heroes are people who are brave for their families, just like military months. We as business owners are heroes working from home, doing a lot for our family. But we've learned in the last 2 months, because most moms have had to homeschool. Most have had to survive a husband at home, kids at home, parks are closed, only going to the store very limited time. You've had to do a lot under your house, under one roof. But you don't always get recognition. You may feel frazzled, but you are heroes. each and every one of you. What we do best at JAFRA is recognition. Some people work for a company for 30 years for a letter opener or a ham. At JAFRA, we love to say great job all the time. When you work hard, we want to celebrate you. We recognize what you're doing and we say thank you. So we're going to honor just a few of our top heroes from the month of record-breaking April. So for a quick view, we always honor those with over $1,000 in personal retail sales in a month. When you achieve that, you also not only get recognition, but you also have the privilege and opportunity on that $1,000 order to have free shipping, and each $300 order that month and the following month to have free shipping. So the perks go on. Because we had 276 achievers. #1 best month ever of 1,000 or more retail consultants and leaders in our nation of the Amber region. I could never list them all. What I'm going to do for today is just list the top 20. We have MAYke with Dia Collins. Look at that, over $2,000 as a new consultant. Helen Wells, I know she's out there, over 2,000. Irene Gilbride with Judy from Rhode Island, a consultant. Jackie Elves, new district director. She's with us. Janine Shell from the East Coast, over 2,500. Janet Coward, district manager. Celia Ventura with Pat Clover out there in Virginia. Pat's with us. Congrats. We have Mentori Briggs, new district director from Michigan, over 2,600. Debbie Lawson, I saw you on camera from Ohio, over 2,600. Danielle Johnson with Rhonda Hall, over 2,800. Sylvia Ganoa with, she's a new leader last month, by the way, April 1st promotion. Congratulations, almost 3,000. Janice Todd with us, over 3,000, South Carolina. Veronica Castillo from Oregon with Connie Davis. Sandy Kelly in Texas, over 3,300, joining her, Janet Zanini. Linda Potterlint with us from North Carolina, near 4,000. I'm telling you, the hand sanitizer was magic. Cherie Lester, new district director, over 5,000. Jana Iverson, district director, over 5,000. Mary Hugstead, district director, over 6,000. She sold hundreds of sanitizers to nurses, to businesses, to family and friends, and over $7,000. She is a virtual Facebook queen bee, has been for years, Linda Hartley. Congratulations to all of you. And top, adding team consultants to their team. Those with 3 or more qualified new consultants earning our Team Builders Star recognition. Look at all with 3. We have Beverly, Selena, Ivy, Angela, Linda Wright with us as our speaker. Armanda, I know she's out there. Chloe, Susan, and Luis, new manager again, all with 3 last month. With 4, Gail, Lakiva, new manager. Brooke, a new manager. Hannah Wachter out there, I know she's there. Carlon Roberts from Georgia, new manager. Rhonda, welcome back to leadership. Vicki Hacking, Paris Parks, new manager. Helen Wells, and Sandra Farrington. Congratulations. Amber Region, this was your #1 best month ever with those with 3 or more qualified new consultants. 24 achievers. Our top 4 in the nation, tied for 4th place, Tara Campbell, new manager from Alabama. Gabrielle Powell with 5 as well from Georgia. Cherie Lester with 6 from Georgia. Rosa Silva Lopez with 7 from California. Gina O'Neill with 10 from Minnesota. Congratulations to our top. You broke records again. I've never seen so many incentives earned in 1 month, equally from consultants to leaders. Look at everyone on the honor scroll here earning the $50 gift card for helping 2 qualified new consultants. Congratulations. But wait, we had 1 achiever. She shared with us on our training that she does Boost on Facebook, and she trained us all how to do it. If you don't know how, go to unit #2 for our March training and learn from Gina O'Neill. She boosted, she worked her business, and she earned the $500 gift card from JAFRA. Congratulations, plus, by the way, the $50 gift card. That is huge, record-breaking. Go get it, ladies. You're helping others find another source of income while we're front-loading yours. Next, we had the best part ever, moving up. We celebrated all of these incredible move-up leaders, first-time titles ever. This week, we've celebrated our first-time district directors, and we celebrated on Monday, Cherie Lester, Norma Lopez, Lisa Washington, and Jackie Elves, first time ever Ladies in Red. And we honored our 3-year anniversary. She was a first time new manager, May 1st, 3 years ago. Today, she is at step number 7 of 8 in the leadership program. She is a district director 3. Rosa Lopez, Rosa Silva from Northern California. She is just one step away from her goal of ambassador, ready to trade in her red dress to the gold dress. We are so proud of them. We honored them on Monday, and we were able to honor at least our new district directors today with Hudit. We will continue to honor more with Rosa soon. We waited because we wanted to honor the first time new directors this week. But guess what? We have someone who's back, and baby, she's back, and so are they. If you ever go to a conference, you're going to see this Michigan crew. They have matching shirts, I promise you, matching scarves. They are always decked to the nines, and they represent. They are the power of team spirit. They are rockers and rollers. They even roll through the city on bikes, right? They love to dance. They are one of the funnest districts ever. And I remember way back, I think it was in the 90s, when Mentori became a district director. And we don't know, we can't remember back how long it's been since they've been a district, but I say it's a fresh restart, like this whole world for all of you breaking records. Welcome back, Mentori Braggs and her district team from the beautiful state of Michigan. And I got to get off this darn screen, and I got to go see if we got any of them out there. Do we have anybody, Mentori, who's out there from that team? All right, let's see. Go ahead. If you can unmute yourself, go for it. Shirley Pryor Davis, girl. Congratulations,
Yes.
Shirley.
Thank you.
I'm here too, Jackie. This is Armanda.
So I know, Shirley, you promoted a leader as well, Miss Rhonda.
Yes.
So congratulations to that. So great job. Thank you.
I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I'm really happy for her. I'm really happy for her. I want to make sure that we're going to grow together.
Yes, you
She's
are.
my granddaughter. She's Mentori's daughter, but she's my granddaughter.
That's right. Exactly. Well, congrats to you. And let's see, who else? There's Armand. Thank you, Shirley. I'm going to mute you just because we have a lot of background noise. All right. Armanda, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us who you are and what happened to you May 1st.
Wow. Well, I promoted to manager on May 1st. Yay. Wow, a lot happened for us in that final week of April. Everything just exploded after we did those. I think we had 2 Zoom live parties, and it just made all the difference. It was awesome. And I have an exciting new consultant that's on the West Coast, Serena, who is on with us. And
I love your hat.
her goal to promote this month, maybe, this month, between this month and June. So we're real excited. We've got a lot of things going on, a lot of synergy, a lot of energy.
And that, you know what? It's a mindset and it's an energy that follows, and you'll never let it go. So welcome, Serena, to the team as well. Great to see you all. Do I have Mentori with me? I'm not sure. She was on the last call, so we celebrated her there, but I just wanted to see if we have her. Okay, is there any other leaders here in Mentori's district? We wanted a chance to be able to say hi. Any other leaders with us in Mentori's group? There's Cecilia, Miss Cecilia Pope, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Hi, welcome. Congratulations
Thank
on a
you.
district goal. I know you all work together. So great to
Yes,
have
it was a it was a team, definitely a team effort.
Love
and I
it.
see Victoria is on now.
There she
Yes,
is.
I'm
Yay!
sorry. I just had my mic muted because I was eating dinner.
No worries. We're happy to interrupt eating on this one. Mentori, congratulations. Today's our regional first announcement. Being able to say she's back. She is a part of the Power of Five squad that promoted to director, and Rosa Lopez near that gold. Mentori, what tips could you give to any of us who are ready to help others grow their teams? And what does it feel like to you to be a district director again?
I think your speakers that you had on earlier said the key thing. It is a team effort. No matter what you do, it takes a team. So you have to find those people. You have your vision, but you have to be able to sell it to other people. And when you have that vision, people are drawn to people that have a vision of what your goal is, what you want to do. No matter if it's a financial amount, something you want to earn, or whether it's a trip or whatever. Let's do it. And when you say let's do it, people can buy into that because they don't feel alone. They feel like, oh, you're going to help me. And yes, I'm going to help you and we're going to do this together. So my team knows that I'm a team player. It's all about the team. They know way more than I do, but I have to.
You are all one of the most exciting teams ever. I'm not kidding. I always look forward to going to Michigan. When you go to a conference, look for them. They are team spirit. And there's one thing Mentori does. She does everything as a team with a team. Just like Susan and Linda, Mentori is with her team every single week. She's always like, I got this. Don't worry. My team's connected. We got goals. We got our plans in place, and they do it together. So Mentori, that's what a director is all about. We are so happy for the beginning of your climb in the red dress as a team. And congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So let's take us back as we end with more finishing recognition and celebration and your call to action. So again, Mentori, Michigan, congratulations. We are also excited to celebrate. This is so cool with Rosa Lopez in her district. Brenda Escobar, she also moved from new manager to district manager level 1. But wait, she's like Armando was just sharing about Serena. Brenda not only moved to DM1, guess what? She promoted a new manager shortly ago, Emilia Gonzalez. And guess what? Emilia became a DM1 at the same time Brenda did. Both first-time district manager level 1s. We look forward to hearing more from them in the future. But Rosa Lopez, not only are you continuing to grow your leaders, you're teaching others to do the same. So to wrap up our recognition, we celebrate our first time ever new managers, Brooke and Selena with Jackie, Beverly, Angela with Mentori, Emilia, Margarita, all of that's with Brenda and Emily we just talked about. Paris Parks out there, congratulations with Gail Jamison. Look at Cherie Lester. She went from manager to district director. Are you kidding me? In a month. With Nicole, Chloe, Tara, I think Tara's out there, Gabrielle and Carlon, congratulations. Janice Todd with BJ Blake out there, congratulations, BJ. We're going to hear from you soon. We're so proud of you. Lisa Washington, again, also moving to director with Ivy and Lakiva. Lakiva, so great to see you there. I know you, like BJ, have been with us through a journey in the last couple of years. We're so excited and proud of you. So great job to all of you. And we re-qualified many, many comeback leaders. Congratulations to each and every one of you. We are ready to rock and roll. As we walk away, it's time to plan. The plan is getting your calendar, making sure you go into the units on Facebook and print your regional calendar. If you're in WhatsApp, it's in your documents. So what do you have? Remember, leaders, you have Monday is your time for training. On Tuesdays is our training day. You will see 2 in purple on Beauty Insiders and consultants. You are welcome to join me for exclusive training on Tuesdays. There's 2 sessions. Jackie, help me learn how to do WhatsApp. How do I turn my camera on and text like Linda talked about? How do I do Messenger? How do I use my camera to talk to people, invite people? We'll review WhatsApp, Canva, and your camera on Tuesday the 12th. Leaders and consultants are welcome. The following Tuesday, how do I use Zoom and YouTube? So stay tuned. You've got training, and that's special edition new for the month of May only. And again, our Mondays and our Tuesdays. Because there's one less Monday, note the new consultant training moves over to Tuesday after the holiday. So 4 Mondays / Tuesday, 4 Tuesdays, just as we talked about earlier. Every leader, you have new training. You will see 7 different days. This was based on your survey, and it's a specialized training topic, creating new systems and virtual tools. Join in for any topics or all of them. I have recorded them, but being there live, you will really learn how to do it. Again, what else do we have? Every Thursday, our JAFRA opportunity meeting for you to bring guests and build your team together. Our links to all of our sites are here, our WhatsApp chat, and everything, please note, is listed in Pacific time. You also have in your calendar all the fun ideas to get crazy and creative. This is your tool to work with your manager on, or your JAFRA buddy. This is where you set your goals, your May goals, your team goals, your weekly goals. We even give you new theme parties. We give you your favorites through the book. You figure them out, how many you want to sell. What are the giftables this month? We even show you where the QR codes are in the book. What pages are the scent strips or the scent seals, because scents make you more scents. You got to pay attention in your book and put a little Post-it note. Or the book goes away and you didn't maximize your income. We also show you the products that are only in the month of May. In green are the special months of the world. Military Appreciation Month, Women's Health Month, Skin Cancer Awareness Month. In pink are the special weeks of the year that everyone is celebrating on TV and virtually. You're hearing it all over the news today because it's National Nurses Day today. So in pink are weeks of the month. In purple are special days that you can do creative postings, that you can do live, you can boost to certain people. So this is a recommendation to host your own virtual party, one each week for yourself, your team, or with a hostess from your 4 departments. So this is how you plan for fun, video messaging, and focuses. Remember this to achieve your goal as we end. It's not your job to convince people to sell your product, buy your product, or book a party. It's your job to talk and invite by video enough people to find those who are a good fit, just as Mentori, our lady in red, said perfectly. Know your vision and look for those people. Inside your calendar pack is a conversation tracker. Invite 3 people a day to begin a business with you. If they don't want the business, let them have a party and earn free and deep discounts. They don't want to host a party and book, invite them to buy. Begin, book, or buy. It's how they want to be serviced, not you. So track this and earn it all. I thank you for joining us virtually today. Thank you for the little delay so we could finish our meeting with Hudit. And I wish you continued record-breaking. Making it happen begins with your vision, then making a plan, and then taking daily action. So take it all. We'll see you on Zoom in the many locations we are together again. I thank and celebrate all of you. If you saw your name in lights, and there'll be more in the future, and to our guests today, Dia, Susan, Linda, Mentori, and of course, my co-host, Evelyn Abernathy. Thank you all for who you are. It's going to be your month again to make it happen. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.